Remain in awe. Okay, so we have the privilege of working in a spectacularly fascinating industry. The privilege, okay? We work in advertising. And the reason why I know it's so spectacularly fascinating is because my oldest sister, Melissa, she does work at Union Bank. She works at Union Bank. And she's worked at Union Bank since she was 17, when it was like some other bank, and she was a teller, and then it bought by some other bank. And her whole life, 30-something years, Union Bank. And she works in a high-rise in downtown LA. And when you go up the elevator and you step out, it's quiet. You can't really talk to anyone. And it's dead silent in there. And when she talks to me on the phone, she has to whisper. And they just, last year, in 2014, they just last year changed the dress code that she doesn't have to wear nylons. And I was like, Mel, do they still make nylons? Like, buy them. Oh my gosh. Right? We have the privilege of coming in places like this every day. Do we not? Right? Places like this every day. Right? Wonderman, where I used to work, pretty amazing. Lobby, and Ocean's beautiful. Oakley was amazing. You know, your Chiats and your Ogilvies and your, you know, and it's not just that it looks cool. We get to do cool stuff. We get to have amazingly cool conversations about our client business. That is like the intersection of business with everything else. Business, technology, design, culture, trends, media. This intersection of so many fascinating things. But what happens is maybe around, I don't know, 7 years in, 8 years in, we forget that. We forget that. We lose that awe of our first job in advertising. And we're like, I don't care about that stupid ping pong table. Take your volleyball tournament, right? Oh, free breakfast Fridays. I got food at home, right? We lose that awe, as if we could do better, right? If you think you could do better, Union Bank's hiring. You can go hang out with them for a bit, right? Remain in awe of where we get to come every day, what we get to do every day. Amazingly smart people that are fascinating are attracted to the world of advertising. You just get better people that want to work in this business, right? But we forget that. So when I worked at Oakley, here's a little clip. There's a couple shots of me at Oakley. So Oakley's up on a hill, if you've ever been there. So a couple summers ago, they bulldozed this big run down the hill. And they put carpet padding down and these hay bales, and they covered it in this really thick plastic. And then they took a big old hose, and there's cases and cases and cases of soap, liquid soap. And they said, you know, we're going to have a slip and slide day. And I was like, yeah. And so they had this contest or whatever. You could sign up ahead of time and get a boat, an inflatable boat, and then you could decorate it, have a theme or whatever. Okay, so Oakley has like, it was like, I don't know, there's probably over 2,000 people there, but that's a lot of that is manufactured. So let's just call the rest of the staff was probably 800 people, okay? 800 people. Do you want to know how many boats got signed up for an adult slip and slide? Guess.
100.
100?
800?
800?
200?
8.
What?
8?
Oh.
8. Because that's not very fun. That's totally crappy. That is not fun at all. So why would I want to do that? What, you want me to play on a work day? Like, come on, right? So this is me after my first run. And I was in a mermaid contest. I mean, a costume. My mom made it for me. It was green silk all the way down, and she had put sequins on it. And I didn't think about the fact that when it got wet, it would weigh like 500 pounds. And so this is my first. I pop up, and there's a bounce house right here, mind you. So when you're done, you slam into the bounce house, and that's what stops you. Okay? So this is me after I slammed to the bounce house. I mean, I don't think I've ever made that expression my entire life, let alone my adult life, ever. And who knows if I'll ever make that face again. That is pure and total, unbelievable, like exhilaration right there. And so, in order to keep going, you had to climb, you had to like 4x through the brush. So I'm in my wet, sloppy sequins, and I'm going up by all these people. I'm like, you gotta go! Come on, you gotta go! And people are like, with their phones, they're like, no, I'm good. I'm like, I'm just telling you, this is the most fun I have ever had as a human being. And they're like, I'm good. Oh my God. No executives, none, because that, whatever. We're just going to tell y'all what you should do for fun, but we're not going to participate. So I hope, honestly, I hope each one of you, when you get to be an SVP or an EVP, you change this, you remember this. And that's what I say, God damn it, when I am, but you know what, it's not about when you're at the top, it's at any level. So the Halloween costumes, so at Wonderman, there was maybe, I don't know, 60 people there when I left. Halloween, do you know how many people dressed up? You. Good guess. 60. Okay. 60 people dress up at that company. Managing director, 60 out of 60. Managing director, head of HR, CFO, ECD, everyone dressed. And I bet you this place might be like that too. I don't know. I'm just guessing. So, because everyone does it because it's fun. Whatever. You feel dumb for a set. Who cares? You do it because it's fun and because it's what connects us all in a different way. Right? And if you're too cool for that, well, you shouldn't be working at a cool place then. You should just go away. We don't need that. We don't need the ones that are like going to happy hour and you know the ones. Oh, they got the beer like, oh, hey, I'll just go back to my desk now. And they take their beer and they go back to their desk. Right? So remaining in awe is about participating. You need to participate in these things. So this is what's going on in my company right now. They do this big, huge summer event that was like the baby of the CEO. It was called Family Day. Everyone's family comes, they bring their kids, we have like a town hall meeting, we talk about the business, show and tell sort of thing, kids do activities, there's food, and then at noon everybody goes to the beach and it's a huge beach party and there's like kid Olympics and volleyball and dodgeball and crazy drinks, open bar, everything, okay? Sorry, I forgot where I was going with this.
Participate.
Yeah. There's something deeper in there with that. Oh yeah. So part of this is a volleyball tournament, and so we play volleyball leading up to the finals that are at Family Day. So what's going on right now is the CEO who loved Family Day and has been doing it for 6 days. He just left. We have a new CEO. So there's like some financial craziness going on with the client. They decided no Family Day, no Family Day. So half the people are just crushed, and half the people are relieved. And so my facilities team that's in the middle of this, they're like, well, we should still plan something. We should not. And people are complaining, like, are we still going to have volleyball? And the other person's saying, I don't want, like, oh, thank God I don't have to play volleyball. So it's like, you can actually please no one. Half the team thinks it's awesome, and half the team says, no, that's really not fun. God, going to the beach and I don't have to work half day, suck. Open bar, keep that. I mean, like, what? Did you all fall on your head? Remain in awe and participate. That's the point here.